Hi, hi, hi. Thanks everyone for joining us today. Let me change the view so I can see you a bit bigger. I'm back with my friend Jay. How you doing, Jay?
Hey, Catherine, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, we just wanted to hop on for a quick live today because we've got some exciting announcements to tell you about to anyone who's really interested for themselves or loved ones for taking their health to the next level. And hi, Gigi from Denmark. Please do tell us in the chat where you're from and feel free as we go through this to ask questions. But it's really important. We've got two big announcements today, haven't we, Jay? Why is it so important that we get on and tell people about it so that they make sure they get the most out of these?
So two things, people that are taking this journey with Asea so many of you are noticing what we've been talking about, which is why we continually come out and talk about the life-changing benefits of this. It's just mind-blowing for so many people. But Asea for the United States has come out with a product called Radiance. It's their collagen product. It's plant-based. So for those of you who are vegan, it's plant-based, and it really has gotten it's gotten a lot of buzz created on that. And that's going to launch tomorrow on the 13th. For those of you watching, it's going to be June 13th. It's going to be available in the United States, and they're going to have bundles on it where you can buy it in different packages, very similar to like that clay mask they did last few weeks. And I want to also let people know the reason we're out here doing this, because when Asea does release new products, which is pretty rare, they sell out super quick initially. So just be prepared to log into your account on June 13th if you're in the US. And if you're not in the US, don't worry, it's coming to you soon. They just got to go through all their, whatever they got to do to get with your country and everything. But they're working on it diligently to get the rest of the products out there to them. So that's number one. So that's going to be, we're all excited about that, the collagen. And then now here's another thing that's happening on June.
Hang on, before you move on to that, let me show people, Jay, a few things about collagen, because a lot of people, it's confusing sometimes to know where to go to order and everything. And thank you, everyone who's joining us. We've got Janet from sunny Kent. So hot in the UK, isn't it, Janet, at the moment? We've got Celeste, we've got Angie, we've got Gigi. Thanks for joining us. And Jay will be laughing because he's in Florida. But for us in the UK, it's really hot. Now, I'm just going to share my screen. And on my website, catherineedwards.life, if people want to find out more, what I've done is make this page the Asea tab, and Andrea will very kindly put the link in the description box for you. But basically, just catherineedwards.life, my website, you will see a nice Asea tab at the top, or you can go to the products page. And what I'm doing is Andrea and I are constantly updating this to make sure that there's loads of resources in there that you can find if you want to find out more about the redox signaling molecules, because there's so much out there that we can't put on the Asea website, but this will point you to the resources, and most importantly, how to either get hold of Jay Hillis or myself on these numbers to find out more, because we can really make sure you get the best products for you. But if you scroll down, we've put some details about the Redox Radiance there. We've put the details about what it is, what's in it, etc. So please do take a look on that. And as we get more information, thank you, Andrea, who's put the link in the comments box there. We will keep adding to this, because for me, Jay, one of the reasons why this was so fantastic for me is, first and foremost, I am vegan. Now, everyone do your own thing on that. This isn't a discussion on your food choices, but this opens it up to a wider market and also takes away sort of any of the sourcing issues that can be associated with some traditional collagen products, and also the animal welfare side of things. So it just means it opens it up to a much wider market. But one of the things I love, and I love the way, I tell you what, good on you, all you people who are taking photographic evidence. This is Dr. David Silverman, who's done some photos on here. Go to the website to check it out. It's so important, because when things are happening and your body's healing in a natural way, the changes are often slow, whether you're looking at physical improvements, looking younger, whether you're looking at reducing discomfort in areas of your body, taking inflammation down. Obviously, we can't make any medical claims. So really go and check that out, because what I really love about this, Jay, and we're going to get lots of experts on over the next few weeks to tell you more about it, is if you eat liver, The liver doesn't go in that form to your liver to heal your liver. What happens is our bodies break down what we eat and they reconstitute it once they've digested it. So this collagen formula is absolutely amazing because it's got the building blocks to allow your beautiful body to make the collagen in the way that it needs to. It's absolutely fantastic. So what it's done by putting in those constituent parts for you is the ingredients are very, very carefully selected to basically be really easy for your body to assimilate and to reconstruct where your body needs it most. So it's absolutely amazing. Andrea, thank you so much for putting the links in there. And Caitlin, amazing that you're going through that. I mean, there's so much out there that we can actually help you with for that. So really good luck with your Kaylin, with your recovery there. So I just wanted to show you that there's so much information out there, isn't there, Jay, about where you can get it. But the reason why, before we go on to the next promotion, is the reason why we sort of say, look, if you're new to Asea, contact either Jay or Hillis on one of the numbers scrolling across the bottom. It's in the comments box below. It's on my website. It's below every video. I promise, Jay and Hillis are not pushy at all. All we're doing this for, contact me if you're in the UK, Jay or Hillis if you're anywhere else in the world, is to make sure that you get the right products for you at the best possible price. Because yes, the the website at the moment, they're making a lot of improvements to it, but it's certainly not perfect. So until you get used to it as a customer, it's a little bit tricky, isn't it, Jay?
It completely is tricky. And the other reason we asked you to hold off, and the reason it says just before you buy anything, and I see a couple of people in chat saying they're reordering, wait till tomorrow, because whether you're in the United Kingdom or not, because you're associated with this particular group, if you would, the group that Catherine and I are part of, when you place your next order, on-demand order, and it's called 150 points, if you would, in terms of points, you're going to get a large tube of this, the Renew 28, which is available anywhere in the world, right? So wait till tomorrow to place your order, because that's when this particular promo starts. So we want you to be prepared for that. And that's going to be good up until June 30th, because and that only has to do with your affiliation, if you would, with this particular group. As for ordering, the best way, the reason we do want you to call, because this is life-changing, everybody. For those of you new to this, the young lady with the brain surgery or the brain trauma, is that listen, this very well could be the answer. We can't make any claims at all, but it very well, because of the fact that it's sending that signal to the cells where there is a crisis going on, it could be the thing. So it's so important, if you're going to take the step to use something like redox, which is what Asea created, that you do it in a way that you watched on these videos. Look, when we do these videos, we tried it in a way and we experienced it in a way, and that's the energy we're sharing with you. So we want to help you duplicate and say, look, this is the energy you watched. Okay, so let us at least help you make sure you pick the right way. And quite frankly, the way it's set up is there's ways where you can potentially overpay, and we want to make sure you don't do that, okay? And it's very easy to go down there. So the way the website, so we'll help you when you call the number, just help you navigate through there.
Yeah. Now, before we move on to the next promotion, which is purely associated with our team, so Jay's touched on it here. Really good question for Devon. Please, people, don't worry about your purchasing options. There are 3 ways that you can purchase the Asea. Absolutely, Devon. You do not need to be tied into anything. You can purchase as a retail customer. You purchase as a retail customer. It's a one-off purchase. You purchase as and when you want. You will pay full retail price for it. But if you like the products, you can upgrade later to either, with one of the team's help, to either a preferred customer, which I'll talk you through in a minute, or an associate. Devon, if you want to try the products at the best possible price, contact Jay or Hillis. Hillis is available on WhatsApp. Jay's available on text. You've got my details there. It scrolls on the bottom. It just says Catherine Asea helped, one of those contact details in the chat. Devon, if you want to try it at the best price, contact one of us, because you can set up a monthly subscription, which is called a preferred customer. We'll come on to the associate in a minute. But that monthly subscription, you are not tied into. You can go into your account at any time and change and cancel that. Having said that, if you're going to be using the Asea liquid, you want to give it 3 months. All the products come back with 30-day money back guarantee. I've had virtually no one take advantage of that. So don't worry, you are not, this isn't about being tied into anything. It's just about getting the best purchasing option for yourselves. And when you go back to my video, when you go back to my webpage, there's videos on there that show you all the ordering options as well. So when you scroll down on there, there will be videos there which say how to open an Asea account, which runs you through the different options, how to order for anyone in the UK, and then how to order for anyone in the USA. But we do not mind at all people reaching out to myself, Jay, or Hillis. We're all here to help, and I promise you there's no coercion involved at all. Anything you want to add to that, Jay, before we move into the...
Absolutely. And first of all, Devin, thank you for your interest. If I can address you, is that there's never any commitments with any of this stuff. It's just the way the companies have set this up. But it does make economic sense for you to set it up, especially for now. Look, when you go for the promo that's we talked about, which you can get one of these large tubes of gels for free. It'll ask you to be on a subscription, but you can cancel that subscription anytime you want. So what'll make sense when we talk is that you at least set it up, okay? At least for that go around, so you can get your free thing. If you need to cancel it afterwards, then you cancel it afterwards. You're never tied into anything on there. But it is a way where you do save a lot of money. And quite frankly, if you are gonna do and give it the proper 3 months to go, it would be good for you to do that, because you'll be saving at least 3 months of that. And after 3 months, you felt like it wasn't for you, but at least you save money along the way. And then there is a return policy. That's awesome, Caitlin, that you're feeling that difference already. And a lot of us are. So remember this, for all of you watching it, this is working from the inside out. So it's going to where your body wants it. And, you don't always know where this is working unless you carry an x-ray machine with you. But this one right here, you'll know. So if you have any type of joint issue or places that cause you discomfort, this is right here. This was designed to make everybody a believer, and it really does work. It shocked me, honestly. It shocked me when I started using it on things. But you rub this 3 times in 5 minutes on the area that causes you discomfort. So maybe like a minute and a half, then a minute and a half, and a minute and a half, and rate your discomfort on a scale of 1 to 10 before you do it, and then 10 being the worst, then rate it after you've done it about 10 minutes later. And you'll see for yourself the power and the magic of what this redox is. Same thing as this. It's just really strong. It's more concentrated than what's in the bottle.
And now I love it. And yes, everyone's body will work at a different rate. But some people notice literally overnight changes. Other people, it takes a bit longer. So work with your body. The beautiful thing is you're really just stimulating your body to get back into balance quicker. And this is why I'm so excited about that new collagen product, the Radiance, because the Radiance complements this perfectly in a way that's really safe and easy for your body to use. So you're going to hear lots more about it. For those of you not in North America, do not worry. The Asea team, basically every single country has its different compliance rules and regulations. So what happens is when you launch a new product, the labeling, the approval to ship it into that every different country has to be done by that individual country's compliance standard agency. So some of those work quicker than others. And I'm afraid in the UK, ours works a little bit slower. So we're getting it there as quickly as possible. So we'll come on to the second promotion, which is, so the new product tomorrow. Anyone wanting to order that who's in North America, we strongly suggest you wait until tomorrow. You'll see why, because there's a new promotion just for our team only, anyone who's in Jay and April's team and downline. So any of you who are already part of my team, anyone who's under you benefits from all this as well. And the reason we wanted you to wait until tomorrow is we'd hate someone to miss out on this next one. So far away, Jay.
Yeah, we definitely don't want you to miss out on this. This is big, and this has to do, look, Asea's they're such a great company in it that they know that the only way for them to get the message out about this is by having someone like Catherine, someone like you all that really know people, because you can't just put this on a shelf and say, okay, good luck with it. You're not going to know what to do. It takes this kind of messaging. So I want to thank people for your patience as we come on here to talk about this, but this is the only way to explain it. We don't know of another way. So what happens is when you make your order, and you know, for the ones in North America or for those anywhere in the world that are going to make additional orders anyway, but when you make an order starting tomorrow, if your order is 150 points or greater and you have a subscription of 100 points that you normally have on there, we're going to give you a large tube of the Renew 28 because you're associated with this group. Now, that being said, what you'll want to do is you'll log into your account, you can make your order, but when you're ready to log in, text one of those numbers because we'll need to send you a promo code to use, okay? So you can get this shipped to you. If you need any assistance with logging in, you forgot your password or just need help navigating because the site's if you've been to the site, you know what I'm talking about. And so just text us and we'll walk you through it. We'll stay on the phone with you to make sure that your order is placed for you. But don't miss out on this. This is obviously a fan favorite. I mean, everybody says they want to bathe in it. It's not the sample one. It's the largest one that they offer that you'll actually be getting for free with your on-demand order, okay, with an active subscription. So what'll happen is, Catherine, is that when they place let's say they place their on-demand order tomorrow, on their July subscription is when this will be sent to them. Okay, so this will be sent to you on your July subscription. Afterwards, in August, if you choose that you're going to continue subscription, great. If you choose you no longer need the subscription, that's up to you. We won't need to do that. But for the purpose of this, that's all that needs to happen, everybody.
Yeah, lovely. So any questions at all, you've got all the contact details, Jay and Hillis. So I've seen Caitlin is saying about calling tomorrow. If you know you want to call, then contact Jay or Hillis today and they'll schedule you in because they do get very busy. So if you know that you want to call tomorrow, just message them on one of those numbers below, put Catherine Asea Help and a little message about what you want help with, and then they can schedule a convenient time with you and make sure that you get it. It's so what'll happen is that gel will be sent out. The free gel will be sent out with your July subscription order. Okay. So you'll need to make sure that you get the coupon code they'll give us that code tomorrow, and anyone in my team will get given that. So check your WhatsApp and messages that you'll get from Hillis, or check your emails that you'll get from either Hillis or myself. Hillis works with Jay and I, as hopefully you all know by now. If anyone has been on the fence about wanting to try these products, now is the time to do it, because what's not to love about a free gel? Saves you a lot of money, allows you to, keep that. And so we can get you set up properly. So schedule those appointments in, message for help. And if you're messaging, please do make sure that you put your country that you're in, and whether you use WhatsApp if you're outside the USA, because Jay and Hillis are both in the USA. Yeah. Any other questions? Let me check in the chat. Debbie's got a question here, which I will answer. Do you need other supplements when you take this? Well, Asea is very unique. It doesn't sort of fit into the supplement category. Obviously, collagen is a supplement that a lot of people take. So it really depends on your individual needs, Debbie. So what the Asea does, go back and look at some of the videos, or contact myself if you want me to send you some information. Again, check out my website, catherineedwards.life, and then the Asea tab. So much information on there. But what the Asea will do is make your body work really efficiently. So anything else you're taking will work a lot more efficiently. And you cannot be allergic to it, and it cannot interfere with any medication, because we all have redox signaling molecules within our cells anyway. So in terms of the collagen, obviously, if you were going to have the Radiance, you would not need to take any other collagen supplement. So, it is a sort of not a one size fits all. If people have got other challenges that they're taking other supplements for, then what you should find is the Asea will make those work more effectively. I do not have or know how to match. So that's okay. You just make sure that you contact Jay or Hillis, Caitlin, and they can get you sorted out. Andrew's put the details there in the chat. So any other questions before we let go? So just to confirm, both starting tomorrow, new product launch in the whole of North America, Radiance. It's a vegan collagen supplement, comes in wonderful little sachets, like you've heard me talk about before. So what happens is you get a lovely little sachet in a nice recyclable pouch that you just add to your glass of water. That's not available outside North America at the moment, but they're working on that to make it available as soon as possible. If you want to try this, please get in quickly tomorrow with your orders, because the new products do sell out very, very quickly. Obviously, they'll be making more, but we've gotten here quickly because we want you guys to get first shot.
Yeah, right.
Starting tomorrow, for anyone in our team, there will be a promo code that you can get by messaging, texting, or WhatsApping one of the messages there, or look out for a message from Jay or Hillis or myself on your email or on text. And that will give you a promo. So when you order the team-wide from tomorrow the 13th until the 30th of June, when you place an on-demand order, so that also covers new customers. If you want to join and you tried these products yet, between now and the 30th of June is the perfect time to do it, because with an order of 150 points or more, then you will then get this free gel with your next subscription order. You do have to have an active subscription for that. We've got a question here for you, Jay, from Celeste. Can I switch from a retail to an associate?
Yes, you can, Celeste. How are you? So you absolutely can. And what we'll need to do, it's a manual process. So same things, just reach out to one of us. We'll set an appointment for you. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be manually removing that account if you wouldn't switch you over. So it's no problem. We do that a lot, because a lot of people that we've seen have done this. They say, well, let me just try it. They give it a go and they go to retail. But generally, once they know that they're going to be on it, the next month or so on forward, they end up switching over anyway. So yeah, absolutely. Just text us for appointment. Again, I do encourage you. It's going to be super busy this week on that and going in there. So I do encourage you, if you can, if at all possible, to do text us for an appointment so we can get you on schedule and help walk you through this, whether you're going to switch from a retail to an associate, you just need help ordering, or whatever that may be. We're happy to help you.
Yeah, love it. Thank you for clarifying that. So anyone who knows they need help, message Jay or Hillis today and schedule in that appointment, and then it's first come, first served. Anyone that doesn't know, pass this on to people that might be interested or not. This is what I love about it. It's a really good question that Celeste asked, and it goes into the earlier question that we had. Absolutely, you can swap at any time. You just need some admin support to get you from one type of account to another, because it has to go through the customer services. So Jay's team with Hillis involved are absolutely expert at that. Please take advantage of this offer. We don't want you to miss out. The details will be down below. Once this video is uploaded, I will edit the description. You've got all our contact details on the website below the video. Any final questions? We really appreciate you tuning in and watching us, guys, and we really hope that you take advantage of this.
Catherine, if I can just say one thing, these promos apply to the associates that are part of Catherine Edwards too. So if you're an associate and you're part of Catherine Edwards teams and you have customers and other associates, you're able to extend the same benefits to them. Okay, so that goes to you, because we're all part of this unique group, if you would. So keep an eye on that. If you have customers or associates that you've enrolled, let them know about here what's possible for them too. I would definitely do that.
Yeah, so that will include anyone who's in Bryce's team or Alpa's team as well. This offer is open to all of you as well. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Thank you to Andrea, who is far more efficient than me at getting the links in. So you'll see all those in the chat. You'll see them in the description box below. Enjoy, take those before and after pictures. Fill out the health tracker forms. The best bit about my job doing this, Jay, is the feedback we get from people, from what difference it's making for themselves, what difference it's making to their animals. Please. Oh, by the way, the Radiance, before you ask, I need to check the ingredients carefully. So do not give it to your animals. This is for humans until we've checked. I just need to check exactly what's in there to make sure there's no contraindications. So at the moment, humans only for the Radiance, and then we will update you at a later date if we've checked once we've got that all clear for animals.
Yeah, you're going to love it. And yeah, absolutely, Catherine. I couldn't agree with you more. I can't, what a privilege it is to just be part of helping people live a better existence. It's more than just a nutrient, if you would. It's really helping them, in many cases, hit the reset button on life. And that's what we're seeing. So it's just a beautiful thing. And I want to listen, God bless you all, or whatever you all believe in, and that gets you through the next day in life. And I hope and I'm happy that this has been a part of your journey.
Thank you so much, Jay. Thanks so much for coming and telling us all. And most importantly, thank you so much for sorting this out for us, because I know how hard you work on this to try and get these offers for our team. And we're really grateful to Asea for working with us on that. Lots of love, everyone. Take care. Any questions, you know how to reach us. Have a really marvelous day, every single one. Pass this on to any friends and family that might want it, because we want everyone to have an opportunity to take advantage of this, including new customers. Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Catherine.